Ebusa chama Wontumi the same be abetudwa after say NPP or model primaries share so ewo Ejisu no ni nyina is about Kwesi Nyantakyi. Neno nam so ema Blakk Rasta ebusua we dwa like wabekeka na dwen ewo ho yie pa. Blakk Rasta wa announce wa wasia sending message to Shatta Wale, and this is the first time I think Blakk Rasta why emotional when discussing this issue. Mashrawa so we share video we midin edit kojo black product ba kwa wo use our body ebe fefefe a okoko ebe toso otuntum so ebe na ha eye kloike ebusua eno e na me recommend ya ma omo di product we ho adanse de bebre na we eye kloike body lotion ebusua saso e na we eye kloike serum saso e na we eye kloike soap we use our body no ebe fefefe ene afi to tron enu ti masrawa wa wo pe bi use no wo US a free shipping wo other countries so a bibi kitu even obetua for shipping na no de won sa aka uklo UK product eniti masraw number etwegu e wo screen so no from na ji uklo UK product so Saturday ye twemu NPP omo the primaries share so e wo Ejisu a ni nyina ne se omo select an obi a eno de obebedi John Kuma na de na eno na egusu election no ekwewie yo na che se Kwesi Nyantakyi ono ankasa kire mu se oye Ronaldo eno nti no onya 35 votes a che se omobo abato no ebusia na ono e na otoso 7th na we na chairman Wontumi ebusia ode ensembi abetudwa
35 votes ora Kwesi Nyantakyi enyaye eya nwanwa
dabi enyame nwanwa the attorney say Kwesi still is a striker is a striker Kwesi is a striker na Kwesi ba ye no sabe ye dipai bibi betima to ye yare betima kan enti day before Kwesi o guso a o ye the campaign no ye you know ano ana o yare kakra no hododo no eti no the hospital enti ye ba ya ye ba sha abato na se no ana no nkofo no bi aba me ho ka kire me say unua yare o no hospital e wa so ase ana che say me ma kwan say ye nto aba na me kasa wie ya we hand over the ma easy o mo sha ase so mo ye ana me call hospital me call ye no because who say minua no class mini oyare pa ete e kakra kra na me hu say what atimi asori free nimpa so aba abato na se no me hu na me ka kire say me sere no he should go back yemfa abato ma abato for ne yemfa doctors so there ye yemfa ma wo so go back to the hospital so or call back to the hospital and abato e call so ne wan nyina no wadaroma Kwesi Nyantakyi adia na wo se oye ne ade ye you know enye ni nyina ana otimi e follow ye enti apato there you have to follow into the end also follow to the end enti no Kwesi aya ade ebinya zero na di onya zero kura na waya ade enti no waya ade simply because say so betimanya kokoduro so big now was anti-man terminal. And yet is a how they other register there minim but minim yes by a can was anti-man with the so be out of quapato was anti-man. Not just why I dear pa and Kwesi me Bonavaso he still remain as a Ronaldo. What you say he was number 7. He still remain as a Ronaldo.
Internally the chairman won't meet you Kwesi Nyantakyi why I dear pa number mono vote na anko ye no ono de ohun say oh yare na Kwesi Nyantakyi last minute eba na kwemu no eno na ha no ne we na Blakk Rasta ebuso say sansam na chairman Wontumi ode aba bonten no o message ema no na Kwesi Nyantakyi de no na ebuso Blakk Rasta adjectives are all used no
it's a lie ha Kwesi Nyantakyi could be as healthy as a newborn duckling ha Kwesi Nyantakyi could be as healthy as the lion in the jungle, he will still lose. The people of Ejisu, I thank you. If the people of Ejisu had voted for Nyantakyi, they would have voted for a walking illegality, a figment of the fight against corruption. Which man in his right senses would vote for Kwesi Nyantakyi? Have we so soon forgotten number 12? Where blatantly and in front of naked cameras, he boasted to the world that he had the president in his pocket and therefore bribes should be given to him so he could also bribe people with loud mouths to keep. This guy is shameless, this Kwesi Nyantakyi guy. All of a sudden, he started going around on some media spree. Oh, Anas actually was bribed to come and destroy me. We don't care. The most important thing is what is on the ground, not allegations. Nyantakyi, stop this childish behavior. Talk to the people straight away. Hey, I goofed. I messed up. That is how a man should approach things. Yes, in my quest to do more for Ghana, I think I got greedy. That is what a man who is not a coward does. So next time when you are coming, at least Ghanaians have seen that you have apologized, but not to go around and do dirty damage control. Oh, you know, Anas was paid to actually destroy me, you know, and you see, and we are not interested in what we are interested in is the nation Ghana.
So last week more no Shatta Wale beka nsem bebre about Stone Boy ni nyina say oh Stone Boy I when kopie mu abeka Salafest a omode share so ho nti no ono Shatta Wale obogum be fine ma or the Stone Boy na nan na ade kra no or the sre no ne we na amafo bebre na no omo akondem Shatta Wale a ebusia wo ba Ghana ha kuo a omo hwe people with disability kra no omo abekondem Shatta Wale omo a che ne say omo ma no week omo pa Stone Boy chew anya sade a omunim kwanya mode Shatta Wale ebefa so na we na Blakk Rasta say sa asem si Ghana na wanka bi dia na message a ode ama Shatta Wale no we touching one.
When Shatta Wale first started calling Stone Boy a disabled person, mocking him, walking the way he walked and all that, I quietly looked at Ghana to see what Ghana would do. Behind the scenes, I did what I could. I condemned it a number of times. This is not the first time Shatta Wale is calling Stone Boy a disabled guy. It's happened time and again. He's mimicked the way he's walked. He's been on social media from that time, and social media never forgets. It's still in there. My brother, how did Stone Boy get his disability, if it can be called a disability at all? In fact, he was a twin. His father narrated this story to me over 20 years ago. He said, listen, and his father kept telling me, he wasn't born like this, oh, he wasn't born like this, oh, sometimes amidst tears, and his Stone Boy can attest to this. He said, we were in a car with his twin brother. We were going somewhere, driving, and all of a sudden, boom, there was an accident. And that accident took the life of Stone Boy's twin brother. It was not just a mere accident that gave him the so-called disability. It was an accident that took the life of his younger brother. If anybody would insult Stone Boy at all, I don't think that they should be reminded of this gory thing that happened to this boy at that early age. It's saddening. I am not going to moralize it on anybody, because I know how in this country people are quick to take sides without bringing common sense to the table. Nobody wants to be reminded of the incident that happened. Somebody lost his brother, a twin brother, the brother that he slept in the same womb with, pushed out at the same time, albeit a couple of minutes difference. Nobody should ever be reminded of the goriness of that day. You have mocked this boy over and over, and blatantly you can see that it's had a toll on the mentality of Stone Boy. Those of you who understand psychology, you would know by the way Stone Boy behaves, you can tell that it's had a big toll on him. Number one, he tried to go and fix his leg. Several years after, it was said was impossible. I personally contributed to the fixing of his leg over 20 years ago, and he's been saying it. I don't need to say it. We tried to fix that leg, but we were told then that it wasn't possible. It will remain like that unless we had a hefty amount of money to fly him out. At the time, we couldn't even fly him to Togo. Today, my brother, my sister, if the boy, I still call him a boy, because at the time that he was introduced to me, he was just a little boy. My brother, he was given the chance to make money. And of course, now he tries to fix his leg. It's not perfect, but that's what it is. Should disability even be a certain kind of whatever? Let me tell you something. In Jamaica, they have a culture of the diss something. They diss each other. In dancehall, this simply means to insult, but they never use or call mother and father when they diss. My brother, you won't be enemies forever. Like me and Shatta Wale had our differences. After some time, we fixed it up in one way or the other. I am glad that I never mentioned anything that I would sit back and say, this is deep. I think I shouldn't have mentioned this. That's how it should go. Now, when you follow international laws, you realize that our diction has even changed because of these people. Now, we don't call them disabled people. We call them people living with disability. Are you aware of that? We don't call them blind people. We say people who are visually impaired. We don't call them cripples anymore. You know what we call them? People with physical disability. Now, these are words Shatta Wale uses every time. Cripple. You are a cripple. You are disabled. Don't fight an abled man. You see that? Now, when you say this, you might think that you are attacking Stonebwoy alone, but you are attacking all people with disability, because you said it is because he is so wicked and is a bad man. That's why he's disabled. How about the one who died in the accident? Was he also bad? Please, let's be careful what we say. Let's be measured. I know when some people get angry, they say anything at all, but that's not an excuse. You got to work on it. If this was a country like America or England or such countries, my brother, Shatta Wale will be banned. My brother, my sister, if you are not grown, you don't laugh at the... Look, any accident can happen. A lot of musicians in Ghana smoke and drink. And I think Shatta Wale smokes and drinks too. I don't know what he smokes. I don't know what he drinks. But we have seen him several times smoking and drinking. My brother, anything can happen. If today you are disabled in one way or the other, should it call for people to laugh at you? I'm glad Stonebwoy has not responded in any way. Well-meaning people would come into the picture, and I'm sure that they will be able to speak to those parties. And my brother, my sister, we believe that things might get better. You cannot be in America and go on a rant and call people disabled people and blah, blah, blah people. Your music will all of a sudden be boycotted. Look at what happened to Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods did not insult anybody as a disabled person. Tiger Woods did not insult anybody's mother or father like these two people are doing to each other. He went into a hotel room with a prostitute. He lost all his endorsement deals. Look at the other guy, Kanye West. Anti-Semitic talk. He lost all his endorsement deals. He lost everything. Today, he's one of the people that have gone quiet. That is a way they discipline people out there. Not in our country. The more you insult people, the more people run after you and clap for you. The more you insult people's mothers, call them disabled people, the more you misbehave, is the more people come after you.
Into baby Shatta Wale will be an ebusu amontage no yama me say Blakk Rasta in same way and all the about one thing. Yes. Say man fast Stonebwoy and nine no answer no because a accident. What you say? Stonebwoy wasn't born with it. But Shatta so mbe about one thing be chire mu say. Eya no so amanfo e de nano. I almost say oh Shatta nano so. Into ono so dey o come amanfo bi ati ase say. Eba no ono Shatta Wale ono so nano no oye disabled. Ai sa no Shatta Wale mbe obe chire mu. Masrawa. So we share video we be di Eddie Kutu Black Nafi obe chire wa dwama me e comment section ho. Makramo.
Sending money abroad just got a whole lot easier with AfriX. Our slick app makes international transfer crazy fast and super secure. Just tap a few buttons, money sent across the globe in minutes. One magic of AfriX is that you can add your debit card or load money to your AfriX wallet right in the app, then send those funds to your recipient overseas straight to their bank account at lightning speed and zero fees. You can earn a one-time bonus of $20 if you refer your friends and they send up to $150. Whether you're in the USA, Canada, Europe or anywhere in the world, AfriX. Best rates at no cost with no hidden fees.